Which one?
Every great detective starts their day early.
You know what? I'll take it. I think that one's one I haven't seen before. Hey, it's Nikkei here with more. Detective Pikachu returns. In the last one, we just solved some cases, and I said I would recap it by reading the newspaper, so let's start that out right now.
Oh.
It's today's paper. What articles are there today? Wow, there's a lot. First of all, this is our main mission that we did in the last one. Genius of Rhyme University unravels ruins mystery.
Oh.
Here's an article about Professor Gordon. It says there was a significant discovery at the ruins. So all of our work really helped Gordon with his research, Oh, it even mentions me and Rachel. But not me. I don't think this article was properly researched. Aw, don't feel bad, Pikachu. Besides, look, it mentions Darmanitan and the others too. Oh, right. Gordon's looking for their home. He says that once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back there himself. That's really good to hear. I hope they all get home safely. Alright. Popular brand's new collection inspired by Pokemon. What is this? What is this? This doesn't feel familiar. Oh, it looks like someone designed a whole line of clothes model after the ones Levanti make. Oh, it's when I rescued the Swadloon. Someone was inspired by that. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. The Levanti at the ruins did a good job making clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those were some quality duds. I should have asked it to make me something as well for finding Swadloon. Oh, really? What would you have requested? A cape, of course. Don't you think every detective should have a cape? No, maybe, actually. I could think of one person who has a cape. But, maybe not. I don't know. Usually they say no capes because you get the death of you caused by your own cape. And naturally, I want it to be real classy, like the one I got to wear on that cruise ship way back then. I thought you were wearing a bow tie, but maybe I was misremembering. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. Would I, though? Special report, Pokemon are the ruins of fallen stars, so this is when we punch those Minior. Here's an article about the ruins. Yeah, it's about the Pokemon murals and statues we saw there. Speaking of which, why do you suppose there was a Clefairy statue there? The others make sense. There's Pacificia living near the ruins, and the professor explained that Aegislash symboled the protection from misfortune. But why was Clefairy chosen as a statue motif? Probably because of the meteors. It said that they were living on Mount Moon, and there was meteors, and they fell with the meteors. Gordon said the ruins were built on a site where a bunch of meteorites landed, right? Apparently, Clefairy and Cleffa, which it evolves from, often appear where meteorites have fallen. And remember, we ended up helping some Cleffa that were playing hide and seek. I bet whoever built those ruins also interacted with Clefairy in some way. So, that Clefairy statue might have been... Yeah, it could have been inspired by the ancestor of those little Cleffa. Yep, I remember from playing a little bit of Gen 1. Okay, anyways, there is missing tourist found unharmed. Oh, look, a person who had been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police. Oh yeah, I saw that on the news that someone had got lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound. You and me both. Says here they were wandering up in the lost in the mountains when they came across an Ursaring. When the hiker's eyes met Ursaring's, the hiker got scared and took off running. It wasn't long before the rescue party found their missing person sprinting full tilt down the path. Okay, so we had the Ursaring. We had to help the Ursaring so they could scare the person to find the missing person? Is that what? Encountering a wild Ursaring when you're already lost would have been enough to send anyone packing. Still, I wonder if that Ursaring would have actually attacked the hiker. Who knows? You'd have to ask Ursaring. Probably not. Maybe he just wanted a hug. Anyways, featured article in-depth interview.
Oh,
Oh, here's a column that always has interviews with the experts from different fields. This time they're interviewing the researcher of fossils. Says here he's been digging up fossils for half a century now, and he's discovered countless new specimens. He started it as a hobby, but he's now even founded his own fossil museum. Wow, what a legend, huh? Wait a second, is that who I think it is? Yep, it's the fossil collector we met at the ruins. I had no idea he was such a prominent researcher. Do you think the fossils he found yesterday will be added to his prized collection? Hey, it was me and Darmanitan who found him. That is so true. And the daily crossword from will be help the quiz professor.
hey.
Alrighty then, what do we got for today's crossword? Are you ready? Here's the first hint. This Pokemon has a blocky body and impressive jaws. That would be the Charjabug. That'll be Charjabug. This winged Pokemon has adorable eyes and a perfectly round body. And that's Rowlet. This Pokemon is covered in fluff. That's a real vague hint, but I know the answer. It's Eldegoss. Wow, Pikachu, you solved this almost instantly. It helps when we solved those puzzles before, so doing it a second time is a piece of cake, especially for a great detective like yours truly. Yep, I agree with Pikachu. A lot of the times when you've seen the puzzle before, you'll recognize it and know the answer. So, that's why it's sometimes boring, and why I may not do some games like Ace Attorney or Danganronpa. I've already solved it before, so I'm not sure. I guess with Danganronpa, even though I solved it, I would put it on the hardest difficulty and just play through the gameplay like that because it's meant to be challenging, at least on the trial parts. Anyways, never mind. We're done with the recap from the newspaper, so now we're gonna watch TV.
Oh.
It's time for the morning news to start.
This is GNN News. Pokemon incidents are on the rise. A swarm of Beedrill descended on Rhyme City last night. Though citizens were in danger, we can thankfully confirm that no one was harmed. Both the Rhyme City Police and the PPB are investigating the incident. Mayor Myers has said addressing these incidents is his top priority.
That happened yesterday.
Yeah. No mention of that group in the white uniforms, though.
Or Dad, for that matter.
We can't just ignore those weirdos. We need more information.
You're right. We should go talk to Inspector Holliday. All right.
If we want to talk to Inspector Holliday, we should go to the police station. I'm ready to head out when you are. Alright, let's go!
All right.
Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh, wait, let's pay the Hi-Hat Cafe a visit first. Huh? Why? We could interview the customers there, see if they know anything about the incident last night. Well, that's pretty important, actually. This isn't just an excuse for you to go get coffee, is it? I'm not gonna dignify the question with a denial, mostly because I can't. Well, we're off. See you later! Rhyme City, outside the Hi-Hat Cafe.
What's this?
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us.
Huh?
That's rude.
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
He can't even
Oh,
spark.
Damn
That's
it.
so
I'll be all
rude.
right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
Aw. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I didn't really react to that because I already did. What? What? Detained Pikachu? What? You guys. What? 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 Detained Pikachu. Oh. Wait, are we playing as Pikachu? We can't do that. How are we exploring at the city of the jail? Uh-oh.
Where am I?
There's a Sableye with a thing there.
This is bad.
Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in a police car. Which means this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. Yeah, I agree. What the heck? This is not cool. I can't believe such a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. Oh, no! Oh, no! We have that cube on us! No! What the heck? Hey, quit that muttering, newbie. Durr. Great. I guess I can't make a warm welcome with my new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Well, let's see what my roommates can tell me. There's also berries under the bed, but I assume they don't want us to have those because this guy, I know, gets very aggressive with stuff like that. There's no other roommates, and I can't go at the cell and be like, "Get me out of here!" Wait.
Great detective tip number 5.
Wait, what?
Piece together all the little bits of information you've learned to get a full picture of the case.
I could do that without Tim around? Dude. What? Okay, what? Is there anything you do say that is involved with the thing on your back? Oh, wait, he probably doesn't know. Okay, let me see what Sableye has to say then. Oh, he's a mineral maniac. I thought he was like a fruit thief or something. I don't know. Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions? I ain't your new buddy, newbie. And I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. Sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective, haha. You. Now that's a good one. This wasn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just a newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths, got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. I don't think we are either. He also has a cube attached to him. Does this guy, the Pangoro, have it? Where is it? It's probably on your back. But he could reach his back. Why would they put it on his back? I don't know. Pangoro, he's boss at the bamboo forest. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I was told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, I at least learned what this room is called, which is nice.
Sheesh.
Yeesh. Can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. What am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Oh.
Hey, you guys all right? Huh? What? Body's moving on its own.
Maybe they don't feel it. Jeez. Good. Gee whiz, this is crazy. Is there anyone else in jail?
What? How did... What just happened?
They're confused too. Is this the roof? Why did I come up here? Today it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Guess I'll have to ask the other Pokemon what's going on. Is there anything else we could explore? Hey, it's Magnetric! We can... Wait. How come Magnetric doesn't get one? Hmm? Were you arrested and brought here too? What's the matter with you? Don't talk to me like we're friends, you impetuous little Pikachu. And don't even think about trying to run away. Oh, you're that police officer's partner. Figures. Alright, and the police? Same old today. Everything's quiet and I'm bored out of my mind.
Sheesh.
This officer seems pretty checked out and low on the situational awareness. But as tempting as it be to make a bad dash for it, I gotta investigate the area first. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a bad dash for it, considering there's a huge amount of... Well, huge amount of awareness from Magnetric, I guess. There's like a lock on this gate back here, so is this another door or something? Is that going to come into play?
I can't use any of my moves. I hope the other Pokemon don't find out.
I would agree with that. If they found out, they would easily pummel us. If they got angry or something. Alright, I'm gonna start from right to left because I went all the way to that corner to check it out. Hello, you're... Lightbird. Poised and refined. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I could actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example? Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I really don't know why. Every day, huh? Good to know, thanks. Okay. What are you? Oh, you're that thing in the forest that, like, that's rare to find somewhat in one of the... It's either in Sword or Shield. I can't remember. Hiya. I've never seen you around before. You do something? Huh? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time? Nah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you, though. And that matters exactly why? Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder. What? What do you mean? Okay. There's a hierarchy in the prison, which sometimes that happens, but like, I don't believe in hierarchies. Like, really? That's just silly. Everyone could be just as equal. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV? I'm a famous great detective after all. Great detective. So he forgot me, which makes sense because this thing seems to have a weird mind effect. Although Pikachu slightly remembers before making all the way up to his roof what is kinda going on. When this thing glows, it like wipes your mind. Did I tell you to zip it? We're talking. Stop talking to me like we're new pals, Snoopy. Cause we ain't. Heh. Oh, come on, no need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to ask you a few questions. Weren't we just inside a room just now? Why are we up here on the roof? Beats me. Heh. Don't try anything funny. Heh. If you know what's good for you. I thought you told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you did want to talk to me, and now you're striking up a conversation? You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Heh. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Wait, there's a Luxray up here? Luxray? Heh. He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good. Heh. This is the newbie I was telling you about. So you're the talking to Pikachu.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
I'll teach you the rules around here.
Like Jail 101 or something?
Wow, you don't know when to stop talking. Rule number 1. He fainted? That attack shouldn't have been very effective. Pathetic. You know, some of these Pokemon they locked up Detained Day 1 morning for Tim. So I guess we go back and forth between Tim and Pikachu here. But I don't know, man. Some of those Pokemon you locked up in there are pretty dangerous. I'm surprised that I know with the brainwash they could like easily stop them from the edge of from getting beat up by mind controlling them to tell them to stop. But good God, I don't know if I would be trustworthy in there. That's kind of, I don't know. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must have been all lonely by himself in there. I still can't believe they let him. I still can't believe they just dragged him off like that out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Yeah, he can't even use a move. That's what's ridiculous. They just go around accusing Pokemon of no reason. They can't defend themselves. Oh. Manic. That area is off limits to the public. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Good grief. Manic. I wonder if this is Brad spinning that trick. Manic. Without Pikachu here, I have no idea what you're saying. This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me?
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? Detained Pokemon are held custody at this station, yes? How is Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I am unable to share any information related to an ongoing investigation. So there's an investigation on him and they decided to put him in jail because they think it's safer. Usually it's it's right in the Ace Attorney series, but it feels wrong here because how do you prove that it was a Pikachu? Like, is there an advanced forensic science that said Pikachu was here or something? Good grief. You can't be serious.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holliday.
And the other guy, too.
And Chief Butler.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. Yeah, but they put the thing on him. I don't trust that. I don't trust that should be law. That thing was associated with other bad things. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in the Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. So there's really no way I could see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do the special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says. But I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Alright, thanks to Inspector Holiday, I should be able to meet Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have got the wrong idea somehow. Yeah, the crime took place at the Fountain Plaza. Apparently, someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might have been some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate the Fountain Plaza and work out who the real culprit is. Alright. It's up to us by ourselves, so we have to leave. Alright. This takes us to the Fountain Plaza, thankfully. Man, everything is so near Tim's apartment and stuff. There's a flower shop, there's the Hi-Hat Cafe, there's the Fountain Plaza. The Fountain Plaza is down the street from the police station next to the Hi-Hat Cafe. I should head right there. This is like across the street, I guess? Oh no, we passed the police station on our way through the flower shop. Can we go this way? Is there anything this way? Why would there be anything this way? This is, yeah, I know. I'm just curious is all. Also, why do they need to drive police cars if I was literally like right here when I got stopped? That just doesn't seem right. Hello, would you like to buy some flowers? Not right now, sorry. I mean, sometimes flowers are nice to... Well, you can't give anyone in jail flowers, but... flowers are a nice gesture. I don't know. This is Inteleon. He's a crack shot gardener. Well, he's the perfect gardener because you can water all the flowers easily. Intelli. Huh? This Inteleon seems to be like flowers. Sure does. Who you? Can I interview you? I never thought anything would happen like that at the... I never thought anything like that would happen at the Fountain Plaza. Do you know if they caught the culprit? I'm not allowed to divulge that. I am on investigative business. We're Petco. Happiness is all tum. It's a full tum. Petco. You look like you're a hearty little eater, Borpeko. I'm curious, actually. Senses are tingling that this guy could have done it, because he's like a Pikachu in a way, but he's like also a dark type? I don't know. We'll see. We haven't been to the fountain yet. I can't make too many assumptions. Someone's there. Is it Brad?
Wait, is that Brad?
Yeah, it's Brad. Oh, someone
Why
messed
is he
up
at the crime scene?
Well, he's the detective on the case. That's why. Was Brad examining that Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around, though. Was it wildly Brad? I better take a look for myself. Maybe Brad's behind all this. Gosh dang it, Brad. We knew you were the bad guy in the last one. Who could have broken the Slowpoke statue? That seems to be the case. There's water. There's water on the ground. It could have been from the fountain. And then there's some rock that's somehow still electric. But it doesn't shock me. Haha. Snubble. Alright. Does this kid have any... Maybe a Pokemon really did destroy the statue. I don't know. It could have been someone with a ray gun. Okay. And then someone was right here. They must have blasted from right here. Because there's like a blast mark right there. What do they have to say? You're looking cute today, Maractus. Shake your arms with a whole lot of energy. Yes, that's adorable. Actus. Okay. And I'm assuming there's no much more this way because this was the that's the way to the Pokemon Mansion. And then that way's the quiet alley. Sorry about that. I had to take a break. Okay. We have time to investigate, so we should do that. So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I could learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Now, where should I look first? Alright, so this is what it gives us. We know that this is the statue that got destroyed. Do these bits even go to it? Alright. Slowpoke tail. The Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it. Electric fire? Maybe? I'm not sure. Also, that is fine. I guess. Is there nothing else that I can examine here? Nothing else is coming up. Okay. Well, I guess it's the only zoom in they want out of that. And there's water here. Huh? What's with this water? I guess it must have spilled out of the fountain? Alright. And then there's a scorch mark there. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. Yeah. And then there's the fragments of the Slowpoke statue around on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick up a few for a better look. Ow! My hand's gone numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity. Well, sometimes nothing learned, nothing gained, but nothing learned, nothing gained if you don't touch it or anything. I think I've seen everything about there is to see here. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't get a Pikachu standing on this area being, like, almost falling into the fountain or something. We know Pikachu can't use moves. So... I don't know, it's weird.
Let's think.
Oh. We could... I wonder if Tim could do a thing. No, Tim can't do a thing, right? We know he could figure it out by himself. Okay, we'll do that in the next episode, actually. We'll deduce in the next episode by ourselves because we don't have Pikachu with us. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We know this is definitely a more likely a heat move, but it leaves you numb with like electricity. So it's like a mix. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode when I have the solution. See you guys then.